There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. Audiences in 2016 were introduced to the Crooked Man in the wildly popular The Conjuring 2. But did you know the Crooked Man, and even that crooked mile, has been around far, far longer, and some believe that to say that rhyme out loud can bring death and devastation to you and your loved ones at the hand of the Crooked Man. Originally published in 1842, the rhyme, whose proper title is "There Was a Crooked Man," is a bit of a literary mystery in and of itself. It was first recorded in print by James Orchard Halliwell, but the original writer is completely unknown. There are numerous legends about the origin of the rhyme, but none can be corroborated. Some suggest that it refers to the English village of Lavenham, where the houses were built irregularly, leaning on each other at odd angles, appearing crooked. Another legend states that the rhyme is about a fragile alliance between England and Scotland. The Crooked Man in this version is General Sir Alexander Leslie, who finally brokered a covenant granting religious and political freedom for Scotland. The Crooked House is a symbol of an agreement in the face of tense relations between the two countries. Eventually, when you move past the historical theories, things get a bit supernatural. At some undetermined point, the Crooked Man went from a fun little rhyme about an uneasy national alliance to a far more personal poem about self-harm and madness. Prior to The Conjuring 2, which popularized the poem, it had been expanded by some unknown person or persons. The new lines talk about the Crooked Man being jealous that others weren't crooked like him, and that in his grief and self-pity, he hung himself. Proponents of this theory state that reciting this extended poem causes a tall, lanky man in a striped suit and a bowler hat to relentlessly hunt the reciter until such a time that they take their own life. Not to be outdone, The Conjuring 2 added their own bit of mythos, tying the Crooked Man to a haunted spinning toy. It can summon him without the need for a recitation of any form of the poem. Since 2016, the Crooked Man is seeing a bit of a resurgence. He has appeared in video games, his own sci-fi original film, comics, and James Wan, director of The Conjuring, is even developing a spin-off film just for him. You don't have to wait for a film, though. Stories about the Crooked Man and his crooked dealings can be found all over the internet with a fairly simple search. There are no verifiable reported cases of the Crooked Man actually invading someone's life and driving them to suicide. I checked far and wide, actually, and I found the same things that I would find with another well-dressed internet specter, Slender Man. There is something about a tall, well-dressed monster that sets people on edge. Just to be safe, probably don't recite the full poem. I won't. But what do you think? Is there a tall, crooked monster hiding in the dark corners of the world, or is it just a fun story? Let me know in the comments or on Twitter at Unsolved. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. If you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.